Happy New Year, tennis fans. We are back, and we're back with big news. Novak Djokovic still banned from the US as they introduce new vaccine regulations. I'm not happy about it. Let's get into it. Jose Morgado coming in here saying Novak Djokovic will likely miss again Indian Wells and Miami. We've got Ben Rothenberg here saying going against the trends elsewhere, US travel authorities have re-upped the requirement for non-citizens to be vaccinated through at least April the 10th, 2023. Thus, if Djokovic remains unvaccinated, it means another year missing Indian Wells and Miami. And I'm just not understanding what is going on over there. Obviously, we know Djokovic missed the whole US swing last year. We thought that they might be more lenient, if anything, coming into 2023. It seems that they're just throwing down the gauntlet again to Djokovic, and they're not showing him any mercy at all. For me, I think something really needs to be looked at over there. Everyone else seems to be moving on. Why aren't the US? And here's a copy of the Transport Security Administration, and you can see here the effective date, expiration date, and when they've been updating it here. And the actions required, and you can see here the foreign air carrier must require that each covered individual prior to boarding a flight to the United States and consistent with the CDC order has presented a paper or documentation to be fully vaccinated and presented documentation proving that they are an accepted covered individual under the proclamation of the CDC order. I just think that there's something really needs to be done. I'm not sure what's going on over in the US. I feel that the time has passed now. I feel that everybody needs to start moving on. That's my personal opinion. I'm not too happy with this decision. I'm hoping it doesn't destroy his opportunity to play at the US Open. There still will be some time between, obviously, April and September. Fingers crossed they can get it right. I don't understand why Djokovic was able to play at the height of the pandemic and then was banned the next year after that. So very disappointed with this. Yeah, and we got BPM Smith in here saying Novak Djokovic is allowed to play the Australian Open, but not Indian Wells or the US Open. As it would stand, US Customs and Immigration should have to explain this decision since it's illogical and not science-based. And there's going to be a lot of people. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Do you think this is just getting a bit ridiculous now? Do they have something against Novak Djokovic? Do you think that there is something to do with the sponsorships of the US Open or anything going on with the sponsorships with other tournaments over in the US? Does that have anything to do with it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. But if you do want to catch Novak Djokovic in action, he is in action down under. He is allowed back in Australia, of course, and he is playing in Adelaide. And he's playing in the second round against Quentin Alice. And he got through the first round against another Frenchman, which was Constant Lestienne. And is he going to knock out another one in the second round? Odds are looking pretty good for him there, and he's just trying to tee himself up ready for the Australian Open. It's the Novak Djokovic tournament. We know that well and good. He's going for number 10. He was denied even playing last year, and Rafa managed to grab it. Can he get it back in the Djokovic side? I think he has a really good chance. And look at this, he's looking for that 10th Australian Open title, say Eurosport here. And we got Djokovic here with a quote saying, 12 months is also a long time ago. Already it's behind me. I've moved on and looking forward. I don't hold a grudge. I'm here to play tennis, to enjoy sports and spread good energy. And I love to hear that. I think he's here for all the right reasons. He had a great reception so far since he's been in Australia. We'll see if that continues going into the Australian Open proper. But I think everybody will just be happy that the 9-time champion will be playing. But let me know your thoughts on this US ban continuing for Djokovic and this vaccination status of everybody who has to enter the US. I want to hear your thoughts, whether they be good, whether they be bad. Pop them in that comment section below. And if you want to join us for the match with Djokovic and Alice, then make sure to join us. That's coming up very, very shortly on Game to Love. See you there.